What's going on, Wayne's World? What's going on, people? Who will expose Anthony? Will it be Antman himself? Will it be Shayla? Or will it be Antman's best friend? Because those are the only three that know. Let's get into the backstory and the recap here.
Everyone makes mistakes. And, I'm no better. So, I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Yeah.
Just like that.
And I'm not gonna lie. It's taken me some time, but, no one's perfect. And thinking about it.
Amazing news. What happened? My baby forgave me.
Anthony forgave you.
He forgave me, Shayla. Like, he came to me and he forgave me. I've been praying about this thing and asking God, and I just knew in my heart it would happen. And I don't know. I know that God spoke to grace when I don't even deserve it. And I remember this pastor used to say that you could have the same grace be on somebody else's in your life. So my grace that God is showing me could be on your grace. Could be on your life and on your baby's life.
What do you mean?
I was kind of thinking I would love.
But we're here now.
We're here.
We're here now. And if we can get through something like that.
We can get through anything.
Exactly.
I'm just so grateful for you, and I just know that us getting through this, it fortifies our marriage,
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel really real, like we in this thing.
Okay, here are my thoughts on the whole matter. Anthony has forgiven Amber. Okay, good job, good first step, Anthony. We know this has a lot to do with him speaking with Shayla and his baby, and his best friend waking him up and telling him basically, yo, this is not you. You don't run away from problems. You don't run away from situations. You face them head on. So this is his way of kind of sort of facing it head on, because eventually this is probably going to get out, and he's going to need this one in the bank in order for him and Amber to stay together. Now, where do they go from here? What's going to happen? Who will tell? I'm thinking that Shayla is going to slip up and tell probably Anthony. Anthony's, if he really comes back to the Anthony he's been all along, he will probably tell on himself. And that's how this will be revealed to Amber. And she will probably dog walk Shayla throughout the house. Dog walk her all the way around. But after the baby, they might pan this out to go 9-10 months before we hear anything. They probably gonna speed it up to like 4 months or maybe 5 to make it like a 9-month period that she's been pregnant or something like that. So there's a lot of things that could come out of this. I don't see his best friend telling anything, but I do see uh Anthony probably coming back to himself, his former self, with uh, high level of integrity, where he's like 90% of the time he's truth telling or he's facing something. So he could make a full circle and come back to the old Anthony Dalton we knew and grew to love, not this little jokester and this clown that he's been these past couple of months, as far as like him doing his nonsense and doing that. So I think he's gonna definitely need Amber to forgive him and do that. But here's another angle I'm thinking. I'm also thinking that they're probably not going to let him reveal it, but let it like slip up somebody overhears and then it comes out, because it's only 3 people that know at this point. It is Shayla, Anthony, and Anthony's best friend. So there's only 3 people. Which one of those 3 in that triangle is going to slip it out? I don't see his best friend doing it unless he gets drunk, slip up, say something. It's going to come out, but right now this is probably going to be the next build up that they're going to have for a couple of months, maybe 3 or 4 months before this one comes out. Who is the baby daddy? Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. And it probably will be Anthony just for drama's sake. They find out it's Anthony's, and then now he has to come to grips with how he's going to tell Amber. And Shayla was going to have to come to grips with how she's going to tell Aubrey. Because, like Anthony said, him and Shayla have nothing in common. They just have an intimate attraction to each other. But him and Amber have a deeper bond. So he's not attracted to her other than anything but her looks and what she can do for him in the bedroom. So this is some stuff right here. So I'm going to read the comments to see what you guys think is going to happen and what you predict is going to happen moving forward. Let's get into the comments. Our first comment is from Purpose Patient. He's forgiving her because he's going to need forgiveness when Amber finds out he's the pappy. That is so true. He is right now trying to do fair exchange. Ain't no robbery. That's what he's trying to do. But there ain't no fair exchange because you ain't being honest and forthright. So you're right. He is going to need it when she finds out he the daddy. Who that is? That's just your baby daddy. Next up, we got a comment from Kid. Now watch Amber get pregnant too. Shayla then becomes jealous of how Anthony treats Amber and spills the tea again. I think that is so true. Yes, she will become jealous once again because all that infatuation just didn't go away when Anthony saying that he basically saying they don't got no connection. She ain't his type. She just is type physically, but not any other way. But he is her type in her imaginations of her mind and all that kind of stuff she imagined about her and Anthony. He is her type. So she is going to get jealous again when he's treating Amber way better, or just treating Amber like he should while she's pregnant. So this is going to be quite interesting. I didn't even think of that angle, that she is going to spill the beans because of her jealousy. And she did it last time. So this is kind of indicative of her behavior and very predictable about how she behaves and how she spills the beans. She was jealous of Amber because Anthony wanted to stop, so she spilled the beans, and now she's going to be jealous of Amber again, so she's going to spill the beans on Anthony and get that all started. So this is going to be quite interesting. Let's go to the next comment. Next up, we got Cedric Williams. Cedric Williams says, Amber being the godmother and Anthony being the real father makes total sense. It sure does. Both of them being godmother and real father. That's just what I was thinking. It makes total sense. This is like leading into that. And it's going to be crazy when it's revealed. And like I said earlier, I think that it's going to be about 3 months, 4 months, before they have the baby. I think they're going to speed it up. They're not going to go a whole 9 months of her being pregnant. Maybe 3-4 months and kind of speed up the time. And then the baby comes out and it's Anthony's, or it's not Anthony's, or they think it's Anthony's at first, or something like that. But some type of suspense is building up. Thank you for that, Cedric. Next up, we got Zippy. She's 3 weeks pregnant, holding her stomach. I can't with her. Yeah, the drama is too much. Yeah, she is a dramatic person and over the top with the nonsense. Like, really? You're 3 weeks pregnant, now you're holding your stomach, you're walking around like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Yes, it is crazy. She's doing too much. But that's Shayla for you, especially when she wants something. She over dramatizes things. So let's look at the next comment there. Thank you, Zippy. The next commenter we got is Joshua Mitchell. He says, Amber's eye is going to be twitching when she finds out that Anthony's been digging in Shayla's garden. I sure do think it is going to be doing just like she did before, and she's going to turn into Crazy Ty from high school, the stalker. It's a thin line between love and hate. She's going to be right there. Then we got Adrian Posey. Adrian Posey says, number 2, this is going to be a hot mess. What kind of marriage are they going to have? It's built on apology, guilt, even forgiveness and mistrust. They have to be fools. This is definitely panning out to something like that. Some foolishness of the nth degree with all of this going on. But if they can get past this and start on zero, they can conquer a lot of stuff. Like Anthony was saying, he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna need this. They both know if we can get past this, we can get past anything. He's saying we can get past Wayne, we can get past anything. So I'm gonna need you to get past Shayla. That's basically what he was saying. Amber, in the future, I'm gonna need you to get past Shayla. You're a man of integrity. She's saying all of this stuff, but he's basically gonna need her to get over it like he got over Wayne. So this is going to be epic. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also remember, caring is sharing. So please share. Peace.